Welcome to Get Set Law. So in today's video, we'll be talking about the cap round. So for the academic cycle 24 and 25, the cap round procedure has already started, and I'm getting a lot of query that ma'am, I cannot see the button active. I don't know how to go about the cap round, what I need to do and everything. So in today's video, we'll be talking about everything. This video will guide you through your cap round procedure. So make sure to watch this video till the end. Before we start the video, before we go to cap round procedure, let's first discuss the details, the timeline that is given by the CET website. So first and the important thing is, for candidates belonging to Maharashtra category and outside Maharashtra, the time period that you have is 11th July to 18th of July. Your cap round is active for you. You can fill in for the cap round procedure. Then for the candidates who have applied through NRI, OCI, PIO quota and other quotas, for them the registration is open till 10th of August, so you can apply till then. Thereafter, the e-scrutiny or verification of your form will happen. The timeline for the same is 21st of July, last end date. For those belonging to NRI, OCI category, for them the scrutiny will continue till 12th of August. First list will be displayed. This is not the merit list. This list will be based on the alphabetical order for you to verify your information. Accordingly, you can raise your grievance till 26th of July. Thereafter, the first merit list will be published on 29th of July. So this is the tentative timeline or the calendar that is released by the CET cell. Now let's look at where you are supposed to go, what you are supposed to do after this. So here, first and the most important thing that you're supposed to do is, you're supposed to go to the main CET website, MHCET website, main website. Okay, there you are not supposed to click here. So most of the students, they click here, then they see that they log into their portal where you got the admit card and your scorecard, and then they say, ma'am, the button is not active. So you're not supposed to do that. Rather, what you're supposed to do is, here on top you will see a cap button. So this cap button you are supposed to click. So here on this triangle you are supposed to click, a drop down will come. There you are supposed to select 24, 25. So when you click on this, then a page like this will appear. So you will get a page like this. Here in this, when you scroll it, you will get this option of, here when you scroll it, you will get this option of LLB 3 years. So you are supposed to click on LLB 3 years for this, and then it will take you to this page. Yes, so now such page will open. Here, the another mistake that the students are making is that they are directly going and logging in. So you are not supposed to log in here. What you are supposed to do is, you are supposed to click on new candidate registration, and you are supposed to, when you click here, when you click on the new candidate registration, then this page will appear where you go for yes, you have appeared for MHCET examination. Thereafter, you will fill in your registration number and roll number, which is already there in your admit card and your scorecard. It is already there. So then when you fill in, you check your details, then this page will appear, and finally you will go and register for the examination. Then such information will be conveyed, your login ID will be generated here, and then you will proceed to login. So you will also, when you are generating this login ID of yours, you will be setting a password as well. So that login ID you are supposed to put in here when you click on the login button, and then you are supposed to put in the password that you have generated now through that registration. Thereafter, you will click on login, and then such page will open up. So you click on login and this page will open up. Then you click on proceed to fill in the application form. All these details you are supposed to fill in. This pay application fee button is not active yet, so this button will become active soon, but you are supposed to fill in your profile history. Then the button will become active and you are supposed to make the payment. Let's see the information that you are supposed to put in here. So first of all, your personal information, your name, your husband's name, gender, date of birth, nationality, mobile number, annual income, everything, mail ID, everything you are supposed to put in here. Then next, column is the address line. So the address that you have put in your application form, you put that address here, your correspondence address. So if they have to send you anything, which is the correspondence address, that you are supposed to fill in here. Every time click on save and next, so this information will be saved, right? Then whenever, suppose you're not able to fill it in one go, so whenever you are filling it in, so then you can start from wherever you have left. So make sure that you save the information that you are filling in, right? Next, yes. Next, when you go to candidate type, here you will get all the other informations like your 11th, your domicile, and what kind of domicile you have. So whether you belong to Maharashtra, your parents belong to Maharashtra, all the categories of domicile that we have discussed, that these are the students, the different categories that we have discussed previously in our Zoom session, that these candidates are supposed to, or they are eligible. So you can claim your domicile on the basis of the columns that are available here. So then accordingly you can claim. Now this is the basic information for everyone, those who were not there during that Zoom session. So I'll just guide you through it. Those who can claim, type A candidates will be those who are born in Maharashtra and who's having the domicile of Maharashtra. Type B candidates will be those whose mother and father is having the domicile of Maharashtra. But again, you will need a domicile certificate for this. Not your mother's and father's domicile certificate will not help you out, right? Type C candidates, where father or mother is the employee of Government of India or an undertaking and having their duty here in Maharashtra state before the date of submission of application. So they are working before the submission of application in Maharashtra, or they are employee of Maharashtra or any undertaking under the Government of Maharashtra. Last is candidate who have passed their SSC or HSC examination or equivalent examination from a disputed Maharashtra-Karnataka border area, or the mother tongue is Marathi. Then in all these situations you can claim the domicile, but you are supposed to fill in that information during the time of your application form. You need to have a separate domicile of your own. So this you are supposed to do. Next, when you go to category and minority, this page will come up. So you're supposed to fill in your details here with respect to whether you belong to a minority community. If yes, you're supposed to fill in that. If not, then you're supposed to just save and next. Then whether you belong to PWD candidate, whether you are ward of ex-serviceman or daughter or widow of ex-serviceman, or whether you come within the definition of daughter, widow, son of ex-serviceman, all of these will be the category in which you can claim reservation. Thereafter, you go ahead and move to qualification. So for me, since this is my portal that is logged in here, the screenshots are from my portal. Since I have completed my LLM, so I have filled in the information till post graduation. So whenever, suppose this one will be for your class 10th SSC, the first that will come up. Then second will be higher secondary education. So here you will fill in your 12th details, then your graduation details you will fill in here, and finally, lastly, if you have completed your masters, you can fill in that. If you have not, it is not necessary for you to fill in that detail. Finally, when you fill in everything, this page will come up, and then you are supposed to proceed to next. Suppose you are unable to find your board, like for me, I was unable to find CBSE board in the list of board and universities. Then I went for other. The option other was given. Other, then a tab will open, and there I have written CBSE. So this you can also do if you are unable to find your board within the options that are there. So go on other, fill in your board and the details around that. Next, this page will open where you are supposed to put in your graduation score. So make sure that in this page, what you are doing is you are here. So for me, since I have completed 5-year LLB, so the 5 semesters are available. So now those who have pursued 4-year graduation, 4 columns will be there. Those who have pursued 3-year graduation, 3 columns will be there. Total marks for one semester, it was semester for me, so there is semester basis here, total marks and marks obtained by you. This you will get it in your certificate, the school, the semester grade card, you will get this information from. So you are supposed to put in the score. You are not supposed to put in your CGPA, you are supposed to put in your scores here. So you put in all the information and this will be automatically calculated here. And finally, when you fill this information, then we proceed to the next page where you are supposed to upload your photo and your signature. The specification is similar with respect to photo and signature that you uploaded during your form filling time. So if you have that photo in the soft copy format with you right now as well, you can very well go and upload it. The suggestion would be that upload the same photo and signature in order to avoid any discrepancies. Okay. Next, once you are done with everything, this page will appear. So this is where you upload your final documents. You are supposed to upload your application form for CET. This we asked you to save. If you have not saved, you can log into the portal now. From there you can get your the application form, the scorecard that is there, domicile certificate, statement of marks. So statement of marks, the PDF also should contain your scorecards, and along with the scorecard, the conversion certificate. So if you have a conversion certificate from your school, if you have a conversion certificate from your college, make sure to put it there in that PDF. So one PDF, so the pages will be, first page may be your scorecard, second page will be also your grade card. So let's say the pages will contain your grade card. Lastly, you can put your conversion certificate. If you don't have this certificate, then in that case, what you are supposed to do is, in that case, the conversion certificate that is given on the CET main page, when you log in to the cap round, the main page contains the information, the new registration detail that we had in the first place. Their page, that is the conversion certificate sample form is there. You can fill in that form, attest it, and then you can upload it along with your certificate. So the suggestion would be, collect that conversion certificate from your respective colleges and schools. If you are unable to do so, if under no circumstance can you do that, then only you go for the sample certificates. Thereafter, next you fill in your all the information, SSC, HSC, graduation, all you are supposed to fill. 10th, this will be 12th, then again one will be for your grads if someone has graduation basically, and if someone had also fill in the details for the masters, then your masters information will also be here. So you are supposed to fill in along with all the supporting documents, and the size of the file should be 1 MB. So if you are facing issue, suppose your file size is more than that, you can reduce or compress the size through any software, free softwares that are available on the Google page. You just need to type the size converter and you will be able to compress the size of the document. Okay. Next, so this information will be displayed finally. This information will finally come up. So you can get this information. Just let me. Yes, so this information will finally be displayed, and for you to verify, for you to confirm. Once you have confirmed, then you can click on the confirm application, and finally your application form will be submitted. Then the payment button is not yet active, so you cannot make the payment as of now, but as soon as the button will be active, you are supposed to make the payment for the cap round, and then the merit list will contain your name. So right now the payment button is not active, so let's wait for that. But my suggestion is, fill in all the procedures, all the documents, all the forms and everything, then we can move ahead with the other documents, we can move ahead with the other informations. So I hope this video was useful for you for your cap round procedures. If you have any queries with respect to cap round procedures, make sure that you post that query in the comment box. I'll answer all those queries. If you have any such doubt with respect to cap round procedure, this I'm not able to do, that I'm not able to do, let me know in the comment box. I'll try to help you out with all those queries. And make sure that you fill this information correctly, because again, based on this information, your admission will be secured, the verification and everything will be done. So make sure to fill this information correctly, and all the very best for your college selection. See you all in the next video.